Celia and I are headed to Vegas and Grapevine, Texas, outside of Dallas. But today we're headed to Vegas and we're going to 2 different Meow Wolves. We've actually already been to 2 other ones, but we're going to see the one in Las Vegas and the one in Grapevine, Texas, and it should be a fun little trip. We are doing this whole trip on credit card points and flyer miles, so we're not paying for any of this travel expenses this time. It's kind of awesome. And that's all on behalf of Larissa for figuring out how to do all that stuff. It's pretty sweet what we've been able to do here, and we'll just see how much fun we have here in Vegas, and then we'll be off to Texas and see how much fun we have there. So I hope you guys enjoy this little adventure. Yeah, Celia's occupied with a live stream on Twitch, but whatever. She's excited about this trip. All right, let's go. Touch. This is our awesome freebies from Delta. Whoa, double Cheez-Its for Celia.
Cheez-Its.
I got tea, because I don't trust airplane coffee. And I'm a black coffee guy, and it can't be gross. Celia and I are walking through the airport trying to get to our gate on time. We're at JFK, but we took... I'm going around. We're at JFK, but we took our time to go to the Centurion Lounge for some free food real quick, and it was a bad choice because they're loading the plane right now. We're gonna make it though. We got plenty of time, but we're still booking it. All right, we made it, and they're not even done, and I'm sweating a little bit. All right, we are on our next flight to Las Vegas. I didn't do any filming on the first flight because it was a short, nothing, tiny flight from Burlington, Vermont to JFK. Now we're on a little bit larger of a flight from JFK to Las Vegas. And this one's definitely nicer. It has games and entertainment, and we've got space between us. There's a ton of space on this flight, headrest on the seat, and this is like the basic class, business class, economy basic, but still way better than some of the smaller airlines on basic. Still sweating from walking here from the Centurion Lounge. We also went to the Centurion Lounge, by the way, and did not record any of it because it was a very short visit. It was like the opposite end. It's one of those where it's like convenient for people that are coming through security to then go on into this terminal, but we did a layover, so we actually had to like book it from the other side of the airport to get there, and then ate it real quick. I grabbed a drink, and now we had to book it back to our flight because it was a short flight. Alright, we are at the Luxor. We checked into our room, and it is an MGM hotel, and Marriott owns it. So we booked through Marriott with this one. This is the bathroom. It's a pretty minimal room, to be honest. I'm gonna flip you around. Pretty dated. Our room actually seems to be facing away from the strip. The MGM's over there. But otherwise, you got like some super dated furniture. Those are 1970s at best. And yeah, it is what it is. One positive is out our front door of our room, you have this view, which is kind of cool inside the hotel. Before we go to bed, we're gonna go downstairs and take a look at it from outside because it is late for us. It's actually only like 11 o'clock here, but back home it is 3 o'clock in the morning. So we're getting on an elevator. Gonna go take a look outside. Oh, but wait, there's more. These elevators aren't normal elevators. Check that out. You go down at a weird angle and it's hard to stand up. You're kind of... Before we even like noticed the sign, Celia was like, I feel like we're going sideways. And I was like, I think we are going sideways. And then we saw the sign. because we're famous for not reading stuff before we figure out what's going on around us. All right, we'll be outside in just a minute. There's the Luxor from the road and the Mandalay Bay. And then if you look this way, you got Excalibur, New York behind it, MGM back there. We're gonna do a different entrance this time because it goes forever. It just goes. That's pretty cool. There's a Sphinx. We missed the Sphinx in the last shot, so I felt like we needed to come over here. But there's like bugs in the light, or bats. They're pretty large, considering that's like 14 floors up or more. All right, we're in the Sphinx, and we're seeing all the Egyptian-y stuff. This is my content human in front of me. Too late. See, why couldn't our Uber drop us off here? Because the desks are to the right. It's day 2 on this trip, and we are headed to our other hotel. Just checked out of the Luxor. We're going to the Venetian, and then if they don't let us check in early, which I think they will because I booked with my Platinum card through Amex, so they should let us do a very early check-in. We'll see. We're sitting at about 10:30 right now, and we got to get to our hotel, drop our bags, and get to Meow Wolf by noon. So that's what we're going to do. Nothing like walking through a casino with your 15-year-old who can't actually do any gambling.
We should go forward, right?
Yeah. So I thought we were going to be staying at the Venetian, and technically we are, but it's the Palazzo, which is part of the Venetian, but kind of not. So let's get to our room and check it out, and then we'll explore after we go to Meow Wolf. We made it out of the casino portion, maybe? I think there's another casino portion after we get through to the Palazzo set. But that's Venetian Casino behind us. I'm gonna flip you around. And we're walking through the restaurant area.
Was I supposed to wear a
where it
suit?
looks like they have a ton of restaurants. We already passed one I didn't show you. I guess the Sphere's part of the Palazzo. I did not know that. It's saying we're walking towards the Sphere right now, which is kind of cool. I'll have to tell you all the benefits that you get when you're booking with Amex, because there is a bunch of benefits. They gave us a sheet, but we get like $100 to spend, resort credit, and you can use it for dinner and stuff like that. We'll probably use it for our dinner. All right, so now we're in the Palazzo side of the casino. It's actually less busy, which is kind of nice. I prefer a little less busy, but it also could just be the time of day that makes it less busy. That's me. That's what I look like. Weirdo.
Oh.
Hi. Said this room's way better, and they got us an upgrade too, and got us in early. There's so much to do. This is empty.
It's a void.
It's a void.
It's the solution for everything.
Who told you this was butter?
I have all the benefits.
Good job training.
Cheap.
It says boop.
I feel like camel soup. And view By scanning the QR code, I can see everything I've ever seen.
We're in the break room. Scan your thing right there.
Ah, I need a cone. Match the cone to the still. I want to go in a vibration elevator that I'm going to have a seizure in. Do I want to go in here? I don't think I do. It's going to mess with my eyes.
We're gonna try to not probably show every single thing we do in here.
Look at all this stuff
But
on stage.
we're gonna just kind of show you our favorite things, because otherwise you're gonna be watching such a long video on just Meow Wolf. And I think it's better that you come and experience yourself rather than see us tell you all about it. So these are just basically our best favorite shots from Meow Wolf. There's so much to see, and you definitely should check it out on your own.
Radioactive.
Previously known and presently unknown forms of consciousness. Enjoy your stay.
I'm presently unknown. That's the cooler one. This one makes different sounds. This one's bad. Whoa. Don't look down. I looked down. Did I boop it? Can't save these.
Join the monolith. Free the source. Free the source.
Okay.
Celia's in the room. Her legs are hurting her from us being out walking so much today and yesterday through the airports and stuff. This whole building's awesome. The canals upstairs. It's like a whole shopping mall, and with the canals and all that stuff. Most people, if they know about the Venetian, have seen some of this stuff, but I did not know that it was like a full mall in here. I don't even know what I thought was around the canals, but I did not know it was actually like a mall. But it's a nice mall. It's just really cool. I mean, this whole place is like just so freaking beautiful. Look at the ceilings. Even their Starbucks is gorgeous. It's Starbucks. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to peek outside. The Sphere's attached to here too, but I'm gonna try to get outside and see the Sphere from the outside. And most people have seen the Sphere, but I did want to give the opportunity to show what I see of the Sphere when I came here. So hopefully I'm able to get it. All right. The Venetian on the outside. And we got some canals. I'm at the Bellagio. I really wanted to see the fountain go off, and I literally walked up as it finished. So I'm gonna wait around. It's supposedly every 15 minutes. All right, I just want to point out that there's a fake building. From there up is fake building. You can see the Palazzo sign through the building because they're clearly like building on and they didn't want it to look hideous, so they put up like a facade. That's kind of cool. We're having breakfast. This is our last day in Vegas. Leaving in like 2 hours. There's Celia. She loves when I video her eating. I got eggs Benedict, but I always add an extra egg because there's never enough egg. And we're headed to Dallas today. We're in the club lounge, which is what you can get in at the Las Vegas airport with the priority pass. But we're gonna go head over to the Centurion Lounge because this lounge is lacking. The food choices are very minimum. It's so full. We're sitting in this like bench seat that kind of sucks. For food options, and then there's a bar over there, and then it kind of goes that way with some decent seating, but we got stuck here because it's full. Update, we did not make it into the Centurion Lounge because it was packed. There was like a 30 to 45 minute wait, and we just came and sat at our gate because the first lounge we were in was garbage. The food was all vegetarian, and I am a carnivore. I was not going to eat any of that garbage. And yeah, so I had a drink, and then we didn't go to the Centurion Lounge, and we're just chilling at the gate, and we're about to board. So the next time you'll see us, well, maybe a little bit on board, but then in Texas. All right, let's go. All right, I didn't do much yesterday after the flight because there was nothing to really report. It was Southwest, and then our hotel's not really much, but we're at Meow Wolf now in the Grapevine. It's in a mall, so we're about to go in. Let's see what Meow Wolf here is about.
This could be a little bit alarming, and maybe you should know what's going on here. So, this is my friend Jared. Despite what this looks like, Jared has not been abducted by you.
I definitely don't see anything weird about this shed.
This shed goes in a portal. Pretty much you check all drawers and stuff. If it opens, you get to look in it.
But if it doesn't, don't force you.
Sometimes there's something, sometimes there's nothing. Celia's doing stuff on a computer that's probably important to the storyline.
The last one.
So we're noticing a ton of similarities between this one and the one in Santa Fe. Very, very similar so far. Storyline's a little different, but otherwise, like the house is very similar, has a lot of the same things.
I bet it just goes out into the rest. I'm gonna play my song.
This is the elevator, but I like how they sunk it in the wall and like made it part of the decor, like it was like morphed into it. Even the buttons. I'm not going to show too much of the stuff we discover about the storyline because I don't want it to ruin it for anybody that's going to come here. So everything you see is just going to be like the artwork and what it looks like.
Bye. Hey.
Let's go to the bathroom first.
Yeah.
Like those hangers are shooting upwards, and then this stuff all got turned into bricks. Some real wonky happening. They got hit with a weirdness bubble.
Oh, from Gravity Falls.
All right.
It's probably gonna be loud.
Collection sequence initiated.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
Oh, it's collecting something from our brain.
Oh my god, my brain.
Or something. I don't like that it's...
Discharge. Discharge. Discharge.
Alright, this room has some of the coolest artwork yet. I lost Celia, but this cyberpunk stuff is what I like. It reminds me of the one in Denver. And then you can order drinks.
It's not even doing it anymore.
Where's the screen? Or where's the...
That's the screen.
No, I mean, where's the camera that it's using? It's a laser? This is super cool. This is future arcade. You just control it with your hand. But that vending machine's challenging us.
To do what?
I'm saying something.
Gender fluid.
Hey, you look smart.
You look smart.
Actually, dweeby. But anyway, hey, you want to help us name our gang?
Yeah, let's name it Gender Fluid.
Gender fluid.
Code Cheddar.
That's it.
Suddenly I feel a trend.
Yeah, because we opened the door. Little minis.
Dad, I'm gonna upset it. The hamster! Dad, the hamster! From the last one. Put Big Mama in front of this woman.
Oh, that's cool. Mom would like that artwork. Oh, there's something. That's
Look,
their underwear.
okay, and then you ready?
What's gonna happen? What? That's not underwear. It was underwear prior to the doorbell ring. Does it change when it's open and you do it? Whoa, you're glitching him out. Stop glitching him. Shut it and open it back up. What happens then? Back to, is that the original shot?
No.
That wasn't. That was new. What is happening? That's fun.
There's an octopus in the toilet.
So this was the bathroom in the house that we didn't
Oh.
check out earlier. Is that an alien in a toilet? An octo.
I flushed it. the type of music I
He's not part of the exhibit.
I know. But that's like the
This is cool.
that's the type of piano music I want to learn.
K-slides. There is a
Omega Mart reference.
alien spaceship-like refrigerator room. There's an Omega Mart reference up there, which we were just at 2 days ago. Cat's up.
Come in this room. Come in this room.
Do we know which one's the inside of the actual fridge?
Nope.
We didn't come through the actual
Oh.
fridge in the house, although... All right, we just left.
Found my dad.
We had fun. There was a shop. Got a few things. So, off we go. This might be about the end of our vlog, but we're gonna check out some more stuff around Grapevine, and then unfortunately we have to go to a funeral. We had a death in the family, so might not see much more after this. Our plan was to go home tomorrow, but we're gonna take a detour, rent a car, and drive up to Kansas City with visit family and go to our funeral. So, a little sad note at the end here, but yeah, we're off, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what these two different Meow Wolves look like. I'll show a few clips from the other Meow Wolves we've been to play us out here.